peace, love, and light. Hetep. Great risings, grand risings. What up, though, like? Hey, guys, what's up? It's your girl, Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming through today. So I'm coming through today with your weekly message, but today is actually the new moon, right? So with that being said, I'm coming through today with your weekly message with the new moon's energy. Okay, so we're going to do it like that. So I'm actually going to do this reading by element. So fire, water. Well, I'm a water sign and fire sign. You know what I'm saying? No, it's like I'm a Cancer, but my moon is Sagittarius. So we're going to do water, fire, then earth and air. As far as your new moon message as well as your weekly message. So it's going to be a dual message and this reading for each element. So let's briefly talk about the new moon. So the new moon is currently in Scorpio. And with that being said, well, it's in Scorpio as well as Het Heru, which is the Kemetic deity, which is a Kemetic deity, Het Heru. So it's in Scorpio and Het Heru. So with those energies, right now is a very powerful time to manifest. You might hear me talk about manifest a lot. I'm actually going to do a soul video on manifestation soon. But manifest, like it works. So you are like law of attraction. You are what you think. Manifest. With the energy that's currently going on right now, it is a powerful time to manifest. We're actually in the third super moon of 2020. So with September, October, and now November, we're in our third super new moon. And this is a powerful moon. So as far as what you should know with this moon energy, this is a powerful time for all type of new beginnings in all areas. With the energy that is going on, you might have a clouded effect. You may feel a little torn, like you want a new beginning, you should strive to do this and that to get to your new beginning, yet you just still feel stuck or stagnant, like something is holding you back. So you may feel like that during this time. My advice for you is to basically pay attention to that and still try to overcome it. So continue to focus on the goal at hand. So if you want a new beginning, remember that is a short-term goal you are trying to achieve. So if you feel stagnant or stuck, just remember that your goal is to have new beginnings. So continue to reach for your goals. Also, with the new moon being in Scorpio is a sign of like death, like secrets, like intensity. So it could still be an intense energy worldwide, with the riots and the things like that. That can still be in play. I don't really see that being subside anytime soon. So be sure to be safe, guys, wherever you are. Stock up on some extra food, clothing, necessities just to have. But with this new moon actually being with Het Heru, which is the Kemetic deity as well. Het Heru is the goddess of like beauty, of sensuality, like image. So right now might be an important time for you to pay more attention to your image. Or it could just also be saying that right now is the time that your image may shine bright. So I'm getting two messages from that. So right now is the time where your image may shine bright. Right now you might be noticed. You might be getting more notice. You might be getting more attention. You might be feeling like the popular kid, if that makes any sense. You might feel like, people want to get to know you. Or you can also feel as though that you may not have been taking care of yourself, and you feel as though that now is the time to get back up on your beauty routine, on your grooming routine, to just find that inner you. Maybe you was feeling down and out a little bit and you felt as though that you really needed to get back right. Okay, so with that being said, now is the time to get back right. Since we're entering Het Heru, you'll be getting more attention from others. You're gonna be finding yourself to be more attractive at this time. You're gonna just get noticed. You may actually specialize more in your social media, as far as putting more work into your social media, or starting a different social media revenue, or something like a YouTube channel or a Spotify, or doing something with social media. Like this might be the time for you to push forward on something that you wanted to do within social media as well, on the internet, anything. So this is just a powerful time, because like I said, the gates are open and manifestations are happening. So watch your thoughts, because you are what you think. So whatever you think, whether it be positive or negative, because the universe cannot decipher that, just watch your thoughts, okay? All right, so that was just a brief overview of what this new moon is entailing. So let's get to your reading. So okay. So the first one was a water. I be trying to shuffle on camera. It's more efficient when you shuffle offline though. Alright, y'all. Believe it's going to be time stamped as well. They be popping. Sometimes they pop, and sometimes they be stagnant. Alright. No, too many cards. All right. All right. One more. Okay, so we're about to get started. We're going to start with water, then it's going to be fire, air, and earth. And like I stated, it's going to be timestamps on it. So, okay, so for the water signs, this is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We have surrender to the divine, full moon. Let me just look at this. Okay. So this looked like a love reading. So water signs. First, let's read your Surrender to the Divine Moonology message from the book, because I'll just go on and then I'll forget to read it. Okay, so I don't want to do that. But you need to surrender to the divine. Now is the time for you to work on your spiritual self. Clear cut like that. Now is the time for you to work on your spiritual self. It's about that time. Whatever you've been doing as far as I ain't gonna say lollygagging, but maybe you want to start your spiritual journey, but you've been hesitant, on pause, because you still want to live the life that you want to lead, and you don't want to be so disciplined in spirituality that now it's like a torn energy, like what you should do. But technically it's saying you need to surrender. So the very word climax brings all sorts of idea and images to the mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune into your emotions now and see what they are telling you. They are very likely close to the surface. No matter when the moon cycle is, you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. So this is a make or break time. It's time to let go of the past and to move on. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. And a wish you made may be about to come true. Okay, so that's surrendering to the divine. Okay, so with that being said, like I said, this is a love card, so a love reading. It seems to be. It seems as though that you've been dealing with a player. Now, with the surrender to divine message or whatever, it's just basically telling you to let go of the past and move on. And like it says a lot. The odds are in your favor. Let go of the past and move on. Like basically newness, which is this new moon, newness. So it looks as though that you've been playing with a player or dealing with a player of some kind. A person, like this is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups isn't much of a player as the Knight of Wands, but he'll be a player in like a short-term lover sense. So you might have been dealing with someone who was like very romantic, a romantic suitor. It could even be your own sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You might have been dealing with someone that was interested. Someone in love with being in love versus being in love with you. An outspoken person that tends to always speak their mind. Could be friendly. Could have been a friend of yours that maybe turned into like a friend with benefit situation. But because of that, right, it looks as though that you may have been blocking out newness. You may have been blocking out newness because I'm actually showing... I'm showing this Queen of Swords as being possibly the person watching this reading. So you might have been a person who is very intelligent yet aggressive. Very efficient in all things that you do. You tend to appreciate honesty and seek the truth in all areas of your life. You can put up with people's actions of indecisiveness or stupidity, but it seems as though that the person that you were with was just not on your level. Okay, I'll say that. It seems as though that the person that you was with just was not on your level, and it was like you knew that, but you still were trying to give this relationship, situationship, whatever the case may be, a chance. You still were trying to give it a chance. You are seeking the Four of Fires, which is the Four of Wands. You are seeking your twin flame. You are seeking a new love. You are seeking your other half. You are seeking peace, contentment, abundance. You are seeking a happy home life. You are seeking completion in any area, whether it's not dealing with love, whether it is dealing with love. You're seeking some type of completion. You need to let go of the old and start anew, because right here it says you have the Ace of Cups, new beginnings. We're in new beginning energy. What can you do? Manifest your new beginnings. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnerships. Because you have a way sometimes of trying to see the good in people and dealing with people that's not on your caliber or on your level and end up being hurt at the end, you tend to shun love here and there or don't give love your all. But you need to give relationships a chance. This person, you were a queen and this person was a knight, and roles can be reversed, you know, guys, no gender in tarot. But you was a queen, this person was a knight, so you were on another level, you know what I'm saying? And this person probably could have offered you the only thing they could offer you, which was the cup of love that they had. They probably didn't have money. They probably didn't have like a solid job or living situation or car or anything like that. But that's all they could. They only offered you what they could, which probably was a cup of love. And it could have been some type of illusion as well, because maybe the cup of love was them just offering love because they are someone who love being in love with love. But that's not for you to feel offended about. That's more so for you to notice and understand and allow this new beginning to come into your world. When you let go of all this past energy and past resentment that you have towards relationships or your views towards relationships, and actually just stop and look at the roses and smell them, you'll see that a new beginning is coming to you. Someone wants to come in and bless you with new love, a new connection, happiness, spirituality, and blessings. And be careful, because I see conception as well, okay? So make sure you protect yourself. All right, so water signs, that's your new moon message. Thank you. If that resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, so fire signs, what we got for you? Ooh. Okay, so you got new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So your overall message is dealing with family. You may have felt that family is basically hindering you in some way or some form, or you might feel like something might be going on with a family member of yours. You might feel as though that you want to be the protector of your whole tribe, your family, your friends, and a lot of things take place in your life, whereas though it might distract you from getting to that point of being that protector. It's like you're overprotector with the Cancer energy. It's like you're kind of overprotecting. So overall, I see this is more so, this I get from this read more of a spiritual awakening, know thyself vibe. So this is what I'm getting with your fire signs reading. So the fire signs is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So we're going to just read what the card is from the book, and then I'll give you an overall message. So for this, you and your loved ones are safe. There is a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connections with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a family member of yours, a flatmate, a moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurities is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Let someone get a little bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for you and your children if you have any. It is time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near the water will bring you peace and answers. All right, so like I stated, like it could deal with family or it could deal with self. So this is what I'm getting. You yourself, you are a confident, intelligent, and fun person. A person that's focused on career. A person that's very passionate, excited, eccentric. Someone that stands out by the crowd, from the crowd. Someone who is a go-getter that don't care really what others think. You know, with this Queen of Wands, you're very fiery. Fire signs. You're very very fiery with this Queen of Wands. You're very spiritual as well. Like, you can see things past the surface, but you're blocking yourself. Why are you blocking yourself? Because I see that you have the magician here as well. So you know that you are spiritual. You know that you have some type of gifts, but you're blocking yourself. You are ready. It's like you have all the resources and abilities that you need to manifest them. You know that, you know the power of manifestation. You know how powerful manifestation is. You know that life can be magical, but you are blocking yourself. Who deceived you? Was it someone that you used to deal with? Divine timing is at work in your love life. You are worth waiting for. So either a family member, a classmate, or a relationship took place in your life, whereas though someone was wearing a false mask and they were being very deceptive. Because they were being very deceptive, you felt as though that you were unworthy. So all the work that you have done, you basically took a step back and became more in that gloomy mindset as to no one wants you, or you deserve what it was that you got from your last partner or your friend or a family member. But the divine timing is at place. Just remember, everything in life happens for a reason, the good and the bad. So although we might experience certain things in our lives that might be like really traumatic, just know everything that we went through builds us and shape us to be the person that we are. Okay, so fire signs, you need to hear this, that you are an awesome person. You are loved. You need to take better care of yourself. You need to refocus on you and love yourself first, and know how spiritual and magical that you really are, and you can have whatever you like. The power lies in your hand, baby. Just don't allow people to have too much power over you with their views. You are the most important player in your life, and this is your life. You only get one to live. So regardless if people got other things to say about how you are living your life, try to live your life to the best of your ability and keep your head up high. Okay, fire signs, that's what I got for you, baby. All right, thank you. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, so we're on to air. We're on to air. We're on to the air signs. How ironic, air signs. You got an air sign new moon. So new moon and Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. What are you indecisive about? It seems like you like somebody or they like you. So air signs is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So let's see what they got to say, and then I'm gonna give you the overall message. But yeah, overall message actually looks good. It's just like you being an air sign per usual. What is it with air signs and emotion? Why is it everything so logical? Sometimes let your logic down and feel a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Genuinely. Okay, so Aquarius is all about progress and modern. So this is the time to move forward. New moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Whether you get a change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it now and how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly there is a sense that you need to let go of the past, move forward to your future as soon as possible. You need to be more detached from the situation. Thinking outside the box will bring you a solution. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Okay, so no looking back. Time to move forward. I think that's the overall message for this reading. With the new moon in Scorpio, new beginning. Stop looking back. Who else got that? Cancer. Water signs. No looking back. Stop looking back. Move forward. So that's a message in itself. Stop looking back. Move forward. So bring more love into the situation. Stop looking back and moving forward. So it looks as though that this situation in general has you at a crossroads. It has you being very indecisive. It has you being very indecisive and stuck in your head, withdrawal. You refuse to acknowledge the truth. You might have had some issues communicating how you truly felt, or you might have had some issues with communication in general. But I'm showing that was it dealing with a person? Because it looks like it was dealing with a person. I got the chemistry card here. So there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Was it dealing with a Queen of Pentacles person? So maybe air signs, you was dealing with a earth sign. Maybe you was dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Or you could have been dealing with someone that embodied some characteristics. Someone who was a strong business person, very resourceful and kind. A leader. Someone that was very like mother-like or like father-like, but a bit materialistic, very resourceful though. So you was dealing with like a heavy hitter. Maybe you was dealing with someone that wanted a long-term relationship, or wanted to, maybe you were in a long-term relationship with a person and it just didn't work out right with you. It was, even though you guys had a strong magnetic connection, it was very indecisive. You were torn in your head. What was you torn about? Maybe I need to pull another card. Because you also got the Justice here as well. But Justice is basically saying you had to make a decision. You had to make a decision that was going to be fair for both of you guys. You had to do what was right and stand up for your beliefs. So was it like a issue with differences that couldn't be talked out, you know, with the communication problems? Was it a push and pull? Was it a push and pull situation? Whatever the case is, it's telling you to let go of the past and allow and embrace movement forward and new beginnings. But it looks like it was an issue with love that you had to stand up and make a decision about that was going to be fair for both of you guys. All right, that's the message I'm getting. Thank you guys for tuning in. If it resonated to you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Last but not least, we got earth signs. So that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. All right, let's see what it's saying for y'all. So you got new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. So this is double confirmation for the earth signs, because we in Scorpio right now. New moon in Scorpio, and this is what you got pulled for you. So let me just look at this real quick. I'm gonna read what this is out the book and give you guys an overall message. What is burdening you guys? Work through your fears, and then you got the Three of Swords as well. So what aren't you understanding, or what is burdening you at the moment? What is causing you grief, sorrow, and pain at this moment? Because you got the Nine of Pentacles here too. So I see that finances shouldn't be the issue, because it look like your money is on point, and you are why do these always become some type of love messages? Did you catch somebody doing something wrong to you and you broke up with them, and now you happily single getting this money? And you just don't know what to do. You don't know if you should like manifest your next person or just chill and get this money. But if you happen to manifest the next person, I do see that they are going to be very original and genuine. Because the energy that I'm showing for you is you're very outgoing. You are a hard worker yourself. You know, you can be a bit mischievous, but that's really you when you're in your singlehood more so than anything. You're very confident, but somebody broke your heart. You might have had some fights and misunderstanding with people. You might have been married, someone cheated and it was adultery. There could have been a lot of poor judgments in your past relationship or union, but your romance angels is telling you to clearly decide on what it is that you want, so it could come to you very soon. It's just up to you if you want to manifest that or if you chilling. So let's see what this card entails. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as a phoenix that is rising from the ashes, as birth, death, rebirth. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there is a new start ahead. It might be a little dark, almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorn, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work on your magic. It is also a hurdle to start more of a fierce and sexier time in your world, especially emotional intimacy should be on your menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there is nothing superficial about what is coming your way. Have some sexy time. Time to let go of any grudges you are holding. Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be that you're paranoid? And make some investments. Okay, so that's what this card was basically stating. So it's all about new beginnings. Like, don't hold on to this Three of Swords energy. Don't hold on to this Three of Swords energy, because whatever you went through that had you in your bag, you already know that you got this Nine of Swords coming your way. The Page of Fires is basically the Page of Wands. So you got this Nine of Swords energy as well as the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is basically an outgoing, creative person who is confident as well, and that can use their originality for new projects and newness. So if you clearly decide, as let's say it like this. When you finally let go of this Three of Swords, heartbreak, pain, burden that you had, and clearly decide on what it is that you want, new projects, newness, and new things is going to come your way. Because right now you are in that energy that you are single, happy in solitude, and basically trying to manifest new beginnings. So you know that you're magical. So are you manifesting a new job, more money? Because I feel that a lot of good surprises are coming your way in the material aspect as well as in the spiritual aspect. You just have to make sure you pay attention to the opportunities that is coming your way, even if they seem too good to be true or impossible. Take advantage of them. All right, y'all. So thank you for tuning in. That was for my air signs. Please like, share, and subscribe. And guys, thank you overall if you stayed to the very end. I am greatly appreciative for your time. I do thank you for tuning into my channel, the IC. This is the girl Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming your way. Until next time, peace.